Hi, this is Satiris Basakaropoulos from buildingabetterblog.com, and the title of today's video is a short story just related to my business. And what I want to actually talk about with you today is something, a couple of little things that sort of happened over, a period of time with me, different things that I've got in the past and reactions and stuff for things. And I just want to, tell you the story about it because I think it's very, very important, and it can be very beneficial or very unbeneficial to your business depending on what side of the, spectrum you're from. But a long time ago, I had someone went and they basically registered to, set up their own website and set up a whole lot of extra things, and get everything all set up, get personal tuition and all that stuff to set up their own online business. And they also basically set up an autoresponder. If you don't know, if you haven't had an online business before, you'll realise that an autoresponder is like really the lifeblood of your business. It's how you build your subscriber, how you build your mailing list, and how you get people to basically be able to get an income regularly without having to, drag new people to your website every day. So what actually happened was she went and, she paid, to set it up and got some tools and so on and so forth. And then after, 4 weeks or something, a payment come out for one of the products like hosting or something, and also a payment for an autoresponder. And, the person said, this is too much. This is too much. I'm not doing enough business. I'm going to cancel this. I can't pay this amount of money, and this, so on and so forth. And the thing about it is, to actually set up the online business, cost like, 15 times as much as the actual equipment to keep running the business, right? And I mean, people go and pay 500,000, to get a flipping franchise, right? To set up a franchise, maybe a franchise business, and they're having extortionate rates, extortionate property taxes, they're paying extortionate wages, they're paying an absolute fortune to get things, and at the end of the year, they might only be profiting 30,000 a year for a 500,000 investment. When I hear somebody coming and saying they're serious about starting a business online, and then they're not willing to invest, $30 or $50 a month in their own business, I just think, they're guaranteed to fail. They're guaranteed to fail while they continue with that mindset. Now, when I said, that really, if you're doing an online business, you should really have those things, she sort of argued, well, I don't want to have an online business, or I don't want to be online. I want to do it a different way and with networking and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to pay to get a website and you're going to actually be online and you're going to post stuff on social media online, yeah, you are an online business. And if you are an online business, you need to either market like an online business, or, you're just going to have a brochure, which is absolutely useless. Your website's going to be a brochure, an empty brochure that people can't do anything on. So, if you're going to do something in your business, do it properly. Learn, listen to advice. If you're paying someone to give you advice, take the advice, okay? If you don't want to take the advice, then better not even start a business in a field in the first place, because if you're not willing to take advice when you're being given good advice, then, what are you paying for, what are you paying for mentoring or coaching for if you're not willing to follow advice? Also recently, I basically discovered a system that could increase my sales, and increase the amount of things I sell, increase the amount of products I sell, and stop losing me a lot of sales that I tend to lose
It's
because
19
of
hours.
using a PayPal system. So I basically bought this system, and I told someone, here, use this system. This will like double or triple your money, whatever money you would make if you were just selling normally on the website, because it offers upsells. You can basically say, when you buy this product, get this for X amount on top, and at the touch of one click of a button, it'll add different things on, extras which people actually need anyway when they're buying these products. So it can upsize your income by maybe 2 to 5 times, right? What you would get normally if you just had a PayPal button on it. So once again, I give the person something to get it actually free for a month. And within 2 or 3 days, he was going, "Oh, I posted this for 2 days and I haven't made any sales, and this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford this money when that starts having to be paid," and stuff like that. And you're talking like literally about £60 a month or something, right? Now £60 a month might sound like a bit to some people, but if you're doing stuff online and you're selling products and services, you can have months, where you can make like ridiculous amounts of money if you learn and know what you're doing. And if you don't actually listen to advice and don't have those systems in place, then you're not going to actually make a penny, right? Because if you don't have anything that people can buy, or you don't have anything that they can do, or you don't have a sales system or a payment system set up, you're not going to make anything. You're going to be completely broke. So, if that's the case, you're better to do something else. Better do something else. Better don't have a website. Better, go out and sing in the street, or, better, set up a shop, go and buy a shop, or, pay 300,000 or 500,000 or a couple of million, buy a shop, so that you can make 50 or 100 grand a year if you're lucky, after you pay all your expenses and your rates and your taxes. And many of them don't make anything. They actually make a loss and they go bankrupt. So if you're happy to do that and prefer to do that, you don't take an internet business seriously, then by all means do that. But if you're going to start up a business, and you're going to get someone to mentor, you need to actually listen to what they're saying. Because if you can't listen to what they're saying, and they've been successful and they've made a lot of money in the business, and you don't listen to them, then not only are you wasting their time by asking them for mentoring when you're not actually willing to listen or to take the mentoring advice, but you're also wasting your own time, because you're not going to make any money if you don't do what you need to do to make the money. You're not going to make any money. So you're wasting two people's time, and it's not going to benefit you. So hope that was my little short story related to business for today. I personally bought a shopping cart 8 or 9 years ago so that I could take payments online. And even though at the time I had no job, I had no ordinary income or anything coming in, I borrowed it on my credit cards, $130 a month, and I paid it for 8 years. And the cheap part of my mind was saying, well, I could get this shopping cart a wee bit cheaper and it would have less things on it, but I could do the cheaper one. But then the other part of me was saying, am I in this business to be successful, make a lot of money? Or am I in this business to sort of try and do everything for free and skimp and save and be broke and penniless? And, it was definitely, for me, it was definitely option 2. The whole idea of setting up a website, an online business, was to be successful and make a lot of money. So if you're going to be successful and going to make a lot of money, you need the best tools, you need the best equipment, you need everything to be running right. And it won't be running right using free stuff. It definitely won't run right using free stuff. So that's why you need to invest some money in your business and get the things that you need to get. Get a mentor if you want to do it faster, or you can mess around yourself for 4 or 5 years. Time is, is priceless. You can't buy your time back. You can save time by buying a mentor. It costs you maybe a bit of money, but you can't buy your time back. So and the thing is, if a mentor gives you advice, then you actually need to take it and, you know, not do everything opposite of what they actually tell you. So that's it from me today. I hope to see you again in my next video. Thanks very much.